Hello, welcome to Guaranty RV. My name is Dave.Albares. I'm going to be showing you what I think is one of the neatest, newest floor plans in the RV industry today, made by one of the best manufacturers, highest end manufacturers of motorhomes in this country today. And it is a Newmar product. It's a new 2017 2812 is the floor plan in the Baystar Sport. So when I'm talking about entry-level coaches, I hate using that term when you're talking about Newmar because they are anything far from entry-level. Let's just stand back and take a look at this. First off, you take a look. This is a full body paint coach, electric awnings. Notice that the bay doors on these are not a cutaway bay door like you see on a trailer and a fifth wheel. And I also want to point out while we're looking at it, take a peek at the thickness of this door. This gives you kind of an impression of what's going on in this coach. Newmar has the thickest walls, ceilings, and floors in the RV industry. They've got a 3-inch thick wall, you're on a 3-inch thick floor, and you're an R19 roofs in these things. I'm going to show you a little more of that as we go into this thing, but the point is, and I want to point you in the right direction here, those are $300,000-$400,000 diesel coaches built by Newmar. And everything I just described to you as walls, ceilings, and floors is exactly the same. So let's step in and take a look at this supposedly entry-level short motorhome. Come on in. On our way in, I'm just going to kind of point out that you've got a 3-inch thick wall. If I stick my finger on the inside and outside wall here, it gives you a sense of that. You've got a 3-inch thick wall. But look at this floor plan. Is this great or what? Now mind you, guys, we're in a 28-foot coach. Very state park friendly, goes anywhere. I guess we'll start by showing you the cab area here. It's on a Ford 20,500 pound chassis. And I defy you to look at anybody else's 30 or 31. Most of those coaches are built on 18,000 pound chassis. Here you got a 20,500 pound chassis. At one point in time, they were building coaches 36 feet long, 37 feet long on this chassis, okay? So to put in a 28-foot coach, it's more than you need. It's powered by the Ford V10 with a new 6-speed transmission, backup cameras, jacks, all the stuff you never expect to see on an entry-level coach, okay? But here, let's just walk around this thing. This is what really makes this way cool. Got it all buttoned up here. Take a look at the kitchen area. Huge kitchen area. Extra countertop space here. Solid surface countertops. Stainless steel sink. And again, entry level, full extension drawers. I know you can't feel this, so I'm going to feel it for you. These are all finished, the inside of these drawers. And again, I could walk you up their $400,000 or $500,000 coaches. They're exactly the same way. In fact, I could walk you up their $900,000 coaches and they're the same. So, big, huge microwave. I mean, look at, these are built by Amish Mennonites, Napanee, Indiana. They're all about the woodwork and the quality. And this coach shows it, it oozes from every direction. Stepping towards the back here, look at this room here. So it's a triple slide coach. I want to point out, it's kind of hard to see. This is a full wall slide. So what it does is really open up this bedroom area. Well, I'm going to make a real good point because I'm not going to take too much time here, but this coach completely buttoned up. All the slide outs in. This slide out in. This bedroom slide out in. The only drawers you can't get to completely buttoned up are right here. Everything else in this coach is accessible when it's completely buttoned up. That includes the whole kitchen, the refrigerator, everything to do with that front of the coach. Again, the only thing you can't get to are these drawers. So again, nice package. Again, 28 feet, 2812 is the model. But look at the closet space in this thing. I mean, you don't find this in a 28-foot Class C. You don't find this quality of a coach in a 28-foot Class C, or even a 30-foot Class C. Take a look here, look at here. Look at the storage in this thing. Again, all finished, super nice. Take a peek in this bathroom here while we're in this direction. Big corner shower. Porcelain toilet, not plastic. I know this coach looks good on film, but a lot of them do. But until you actually walk up to this coach and walk into it and start closing doors and feeling it, it just oozes how well built this coach is. In fact, while I'm on that subject, why don't you take a peek right up here over this guy's head who's doing the camera filming here. Look at the thickness of this roof. This is an R19 roof. Most manufacturers, that's where they're at. So you're twice as thick. So these are the quietest, coolest, warmest coaches in the RV industry. Taking a look around here, the living room area, we're going to kind of peek back in here. Extra storage. That looks like a liquor cabinet to me, but I'm not sure. Big TV. This is designed, and I left this just off, so this is in your sitting mode. Okay, and you could get this with a booth. This has been ordered with a couch, so but this just slides right on top. I'm going to take it off for you. There's two pins you just release here, and this table comes right off. Okay, and I'm going to set it here for our purposes, right here on top of the bed. But in a travel mode, fits right up in the closet. Yeah, that closet would probably fit it fine. But this is actually, these are designed just to unplug, and this bar comes completely out. So if you didn't want this here at all, very easy to remove. Moving up here, didn't even show this bar. Notice how everything's right center, front and center, easy to get to, all the components you want, tank capacities or what's going on with the tanks, slide out mechanisms, you name it, it's in here. And this is also kind of cool. So this is, so the grandkids got a place to sleep. One of the kids anyways. Out of the way. Again, very easy, very nice. Finished walking around the outside of this coach, but I got to tell you, if you actually walk in this coach, drive this coach, listen to how quiet this coach is. Here's a good example. Listen to what's going on outside me here. We'll close this door. These are the quietest, coolest, warmest coaches in the RV industry. So let me finish showing you the outside of this thing. You could be equally impressed. Great storage. We already kind of popped these. I'm going to kind of bend down here. Onan 4000 generator. Look at the storage in this thing. Keeping in mind, guys, this is a 28-foot coach. It's amazing. Here's another little thing. If you look at this rear cap, most manufacturers and all Class Cs do not have a rear cap like this. So, but if you look at this manufacturer all the way up their high-end coaches, they all have a rear cap, just like on a big diesel coach. Show you around here. Got a lot of storage there. Water tank laying there. 30-amp service, fuel. And again, I know I mentioned it. This is a 20,500-pound chassis. I know of no other manufacturers that build a 30-foot or under coach on a 20,500-pound chassis. So again, tons of storage in this thing. That's your equipment. So keep it in mind, guys, we're talking a 28-foot coach. I keep repeating that, but to me it's just amazing how much storage, how much capacity this coach has. Last but not least, I want to just kind of show you something here real quick. Batteries are up front on the Newmar products. There's an inside hood release just like on your car. But all your batteries, 6 volt for house batteries are right here. Your chassis batteries are right here. Makes them very easy to service. I should have popped them and get a peek of it back there. Full body paint. Little stuff. Can't see it too well here. DuraShield. There's a black, that's the emblem for it, but this is a plastic finish. You can see the difference here that protects the front of this coach from rock chips and whatnot. So again, a little thing, but it's a big thing. Last but not least, take a peek at this. Kind of reiterates what I'm saying. This is the payload capacity of this coach. You're almost 2,800 pounds of payload. And folks, unless you're packing gold guns, bricks, or ammunition, you're never going to put 2,800 pounds in this coach, okay? So anyways, great coach, brand new floor plan. Carry a lot of other different manufacturers, a lot of other floor plans in Newmar at a 30 range, 27s, 29s. They've got a bunch of them. This is one of them. Love to chat with you about any one of them. Again, that's Dave, Guaranty RV. Looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye.